fourth quarter had to be so frustrating. I mean, you're battling some things, you're fighting, you're right there. You're up by 4 going into the quarter, played well in the third, and 19-2 run. They start the fourth quarter, went to put us in a hole. We just couldn't seem to do anything offensively and couldn't get the stops on defense.
Well, I think there was a point in the fourth quarter where it was 47 all, I think.
Possibly.
I think it was, and you know, there was a foul situation, and they got the ball back and then hit a 3. And that felt like it was a 10-point shot. I mean, not to me, but as I watched my players, it was almost like, and we just deflated. And then all of a sudden I looked up and it was 55-47. And then now we're down 8 with, I think, 4 minutes to go in the fourth. And then we're trying to fight back and all that. And when you do that, you press. And I mean, individually, you put more pressure on yourself. You miss shots and so forth. And it ended up the final margin. I was just disappointed. That was a game that I thought that we were going to grind out. And I think that this team right now, that's the way we have to play to win games. You know, it's not the beginning of the year and you got the full complement of players and you're just fighting it out. We have to, I think the way that it's going to look ugly.
Sure. And
we're going to have to grind it out and win the game. And I was disappointed we didn't do that tonight because I thought that's what was going to happen the way that the first 3 quarters went.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I thought we were in a position to do that. And you're right, you know, being, you know, with the injuries and everything, you're fighting and everything, it's not going to be pretty. But the way we played in the third quarter, I thought it was really workmanlike, and you got to the point that you wanted to be going into the fourth, and it's just, you know, and I guess let's give Charleston some credit. They did hit some shots, and
well, and Sharice Lockhart's a really good player.
Is.
She's a very, very good player, and you know, it's also disappointing. We spent 2 days talking about and concentrating on her, and it sure didn't look like that.
Yeah.
You know, we played 3 different zones, and every zone was supposed to have it in mind that whenever she had the ball, 2 people would be thinking about trapping her as soon as she put it on the floor. It sure didn't look like that. So that was disappointing. That was disappointing. And at the same time, I do give Charleston a lot of credit. You know, he's had a tough year. He's had a lot of injuries too. You know, injuries are a part of the game, and they've had a lot of them, and yet they're still grinding it out, and they just got their 10th win.